I keep going after your no because that's just not the only answer to me.
You succeeding or you ultimately not succeeding is a culmination of so many things that it'll blow your mind. So when you hear no from one person or you hear no from one entity, you just keep going. You move on to the next one. You have to constantly be creating and constantly be evolving.
When I hear opposition or when I hear people saying things that I don't like to hear, I make it a point to turn those things into things I do like to hear. So no's become yes. There's no other option.
I keep going after I hear no because I don't know at what point in my life, but I started to believe that failure is not an option. It's not that you have to get up and keep doing the same thing. Sometimes it means you got to get up and think about another way to do that thing.
You know, if I really want to tell a story, if I really want to produce something, then really no can't stop me. I'm kind of, no's sometimes drive me of just like wanting to prove people wrong at the end of the day. Especially in this day and age because you have so many resources to be able to just override no's.
A simple way to describe what public relations is and what a publicist does is we are basically the middle person between talent or a brand or a project and the general public and the media. So we handle all inquiries that come in, but we're also pitching for TV, film, print, digital, any sort of medium to get a story out or to tell your client's vision is essentially what we do. The two skills that you absolutely need in order to be successful in this career is you have to know how to write really well and you have to know how to communicate. You know, you have to have a phone voice, you have to know how to talk to people on email, you have to be cognizant of who you're dealing with and who you're talking to. You know, how you deal with a writer at a mainstream outlet like a Vanity Fair or a Vogue or a GQ is different than how you are going to talk to or interact with a blogger or a YouTuber. So you just have to know the landscape that you're dealing with and how to navigate that. But definitely communicating is super important. Being a writer, that's something that if you can't write, like I will absolutely never hire you. I think that is the #1 communication tool that we use in this job.
My favorite Black cult classic. I'm gonna go contemporary. I really love Dope. I really like what that did.
Class act.
Favorite Black cult classic movie would have to be Coming to America.
Love Jones.